We can accommodate up to 10 hunters at a time. I have 6 full-time guides. We also have a full-time cook. We do have a full shower facility so they can take hot showers at night. We do offer satellite TV so that they can watch their games or check the news or whatever. We offer elk, deer, and antelope hunts. They're all exclusive. We have the leases on the ranches. We don't have full rights to the elk hunts, but I have all full rights to the deer. Nobody else can hunt deer except anybody who comes through Cedar Ridge. In the Bighorns, we have almost 200,000 acres. We also have permission from 3 other ranches here in the Bighorns that we can take guys in. We don't have any exclusive in there, but if we need to go in there, we can. We find the animal, we put a stock on it, we kill the animal, then we go retrieve it with the ATVs and make it as easy of a hunt and fun of a hunt as we can for our hunters.
Cedar Creek can really hunt on the whole thing, but just the lease itself, like for deer, is on the north end, and there's probably 60,000 acres total, BLM and everything within the fence line. The state of Wyoming gives landowners 2 licenses, so we can get 2 elk and 2 deer and 2 antelope. We can donate them to Hunting for Heroes, and then they go through a process to give those out. They have a list of vets and our American heroes that they can give them to.
Dan Curra with Hunting with Heroes called me, said he had a gentleman that had a bull elk tag, and it was his passion to get a bull elk. And I told him right then I'd take him. And Dan says, well, let me explain some things to you. He's blind. I said, okay. He's missing some of his hands. And I said, okay. He's missing a leg. I went, okay. Bring him. We'll take him. We're up for any challenge.
Knowing that there was a war going on, I realized that there was a duty to serve. I wasn't called to serve, but I wanted to serve. I joined in May of '06. I was blown up March 12th of 2008. A 122 rocket projectile hit my truck. 5 of us were in the truck, 3 died. I lost my vision. I was burnt, 3rd and 4th degree. So some was to the bone, and lost my right limb due to amputation due to infection. I suffered a severe traumatic brain injury. For 81 days I was in a coma. I received a shunt to help me with cerebral fluid in my brain. It's coming out of my brain. I was missing a piece of my skull. I had plenty of surgeries to my brain, so. To date, I have 117 surgeries, and I'm electing to have surgeries when I need them and for things that are gonna be assistive in my everyday life. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I'm the executive chef for Yellowstone Garage. I'm good friends with Tony. They come into the restaurant and eat sometimes, and we call each other about hunting and things like that. And Tony had told me that he had a war veteran named Joel coming up here, and told me kind of about the hunt and said, you know, I'd really love for you to come up and cook for us if you could, and you know, kind of just be a part of camp and hang out and make sure we eat good. And I thought, shoot, I wouldn't miss something like that for the world. What would I want to eat if I was at hunting camp? Some of my favorite things, you know, chicken thighs smoked, ribeye steak, pulled pork shoulder smoked, you know, good breakfast, you know, potatoes, bacon, hash browns, eggs, you know, burritos, sandwiches. So I just sat down and kind of put what I'd want to eat if I was at hunting camp. And so that's what I put together.
Hunting camps are nice and got a phenomenal cook. We pulled out the red carpet this time.
He planned for 2 years for this hunt. It was a bucket list, and it's just like everybody else. It's a bucket list challenge for them. So we want them to come up here and have fun and remember it for the rest of their life. For the last month and a half, there's been me and 4 of the team up here almost every day, glassing, learning where these bulls are going, watching how they go to bed, watching how they come from bed to feeding areas and water, to make sure we knew exactly where we needed to be at. And it paid off.
I found out about this hunt from Tony with Cedar Ridge 3 months ago. Asked me if I'd be interested in helping, and I said, absolutely. Our company was a big advocate of sponsoring anything to do with veterans and current active military, so I jumped all over it and was obliged to do so.
Yeah, and we'll do that all tomorrow and stuff with hats on.
I'm sure I'll be switching stuff.
Oh, she's right here.
Sorry, I was trying to get my dogs out of here.
We all tried to picture what he was going to be like before he showed up. We'd never met him. We watched several YouTube videos to try and see who he was, learn more about him. So that kind of helped us gear up to see what we were going to be dealing with.
Here, I'll show you what the potatoes over here.
But these are rain waterproof.
Excellent.
If Hunting for Heroes were to ask me, I would speak for them. I truly believe in the cause of what they're doing. I was their first blind hunter. So they're working with disabled guys, amputees, wheelchair. I'm the first guy that showed up with no pair of eyes. And I showed them on my device, and I'm like, oh, interesting.
Safety dog. Oh, I forgot my hearing protection. It ain't got a bullet in it. I know. You're just doing a dry fire. So you pull the trigger whenever you're ready.
That was easy.
That good?
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay.
I like that. How light is that?
It's about 3 now.
That's good. 3 works.
Okay. Oh, I got him. Joe. Don't bump the gun. You bump it, I'm off of it.
417.
I gotta get on him again, guys. I lost him.
They're gonna stop, I think.
Ma'am! I gotta get on him, guys.
Yeah, I know.
How far is he?
592.
Okay, hold on. Is he the back one?
No,
No.
he's off the far left.
He's
Okay,
610.
I got it.
610 now.
He stopped.
Okay, Joe, hold on.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Hold on. Pull it.
He's off the far left.
He's
Okay,
610.
I got it.
610 now.
He stopped. perfect shot. Oh, that's a good shot.
Pull it.
Right over him. Right over him. He's still standing there.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Joel. I gotta get on him. I gotta get on him.
He's coming down.
I've lost him.
Yeah,
He moved.
they're coming down. Yeah.
I lost him. Hold on. I gotta find him.
Jump the fence.
I gotta get on him. I gotta have a gun. Hold on, buddy. No, you're good.
You're gonna lose him here in a second.
Did I go right over his back? I had it set at 610.
Went high.
And it pulled, so we pulled the gun when it went high.
Just a little bit now.
Okay.
That's quick. No, you gotta stop.
Okay. Well, we got the jitters out.
Drive up the road.
Without Huskama scopes, Best of the West, the guys up there in Cody who are making this happen with their guns and their scopes. I could have set any gun out there, but I don't have the faith in that gun like I do in the guns I have. Phone scopes, this is the first time I've used them. They have a top-notch product. All right, it's a learning curve. I gotta push. Pull the trigger. You got it! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy, he's a big bull, buddy. He's big. You got him, buddy. There he is.
Good job, bro.
He broke his back. I hit him in the neck.
He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead. Yeah.
How'd you let him get that close?
Nice shooting, buddy.
It's a big
No,
truck
you
down
shot
there.
straight across to him. He is straight across to 140 yards, laying deader than a doorknob.
He never knew that we were here.
No, he knew we were here, but I was honeycombing him.
Oh, that's so he's like, hey. Yeah.
That's a good bull.
That's as good a bull as I've seen.
The Best of the West is brought to you by the Wild Sheep Foundation, Huntin' Fool, the Best of the West Shooting Systems, Defiance Custom Actions, Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable, Huskama Optics, and LongRangeStore.com. To book your next hunt with Cedar Ridge Outfitters, call Tony Kaiser at 307-251-3309 or visit cedarridgehunting.com. For more information about the products and gear used in today's show, please visit longrangestore.com or call 1-866-754-7618.
It's different though. It's just all learning.
Without everybody working together the way we have, we would not have done what we did to make a gentleman's hope come true. We took him on a hike that I've seen grown men as hunters come into camp and will not do. And he did it. He wanted to hunt and he did it. And we provided a hunt for him and he's grateful for it today. And I'm happy we were able to do what we did for him.
I thought that it would be totally different. The guy was a lot more aggressive than I expected, and you would never think someone with his disabilities would be able to push through and do what he did. And yeah, it was very humbling.
I have endured a lot, and it's been a struggle. I'm very blessed to be where I'm at, to be able to do the things that I do. Although I did have help, I was just seeing the video. Man, we did a hike yesterday, and it was well worth it. It was well worth it. I would have hiked further. I just don't quit, so there's no need. Take breaks, regroup, keep on pushing forward. And they're like, Joel, how are you so resilient? Why do you have this energy? Why do you constantly go? Like, 'cause I'm a Christian. Like, what I have, you can have. Can't believe I did all that. I was pretty treacherous, but I'm glad I got the help that I got going through, and I'm glad I did it. And it's not, because it's not about the disability, it's more about the ability.
Okay, okay, stop, no, stop. Okay, let me handle your hand. Right there. Congratulations, buddy.
Wow. Watch your head. Wait, no, I'm not gonna fuck myself, Dad. Right there. Oh, you can do it now. Yeah.
There he is.
I see where the top part is. I don't
No, here, hold it.
Yeah.
You got another. So to take somebody like Joel, who sacrificed everything he did, it's worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Okay?
The other side's like that too.
The other side's like that too. A lot of people geared up to help us get to where we are today. Everybody has jumped in as a team to make sure we knew where all the elk were, which ones we were gonna go after. We knew we had to find a 6-point bull elk. That was his bucket list, was to kill an elk, and it wanted 6 points on it. So to be able to give back to them, to tell them thank you for what they did for us, it's an honor. And then to have Best of the West on my side, to be able to make a gun and a scope, and then I could put a phone scope on it as a team and make that hunt go 100%. It's worth it all the way. And that's how we're gonna tell them thank you for what they've done for us.